Welcome, Voices of Strength, and welcome to my channel, Beyond the Shadows, Recovery After the Abuse. Today is a few days before Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. I just thought I would get on here and talk to everybody and see how everybody is feeling right now. I know for some people this time of the year is kind of sad, so I'm here to cheer you up. Yay! I want you guys to be happy. I want you to enjoy this Christmas time and remember what the reason for the season is. It's not all about you. It's not all about the gifts. It's about Jesus. Okay? But I just want to make sure everybody is happy. I know a lot of you have been through all kind of abuse, all kind of stuff that went on this year. It's almost over. We're going to bring the new year in a better way with a bunch of knowledge, a lot of wisdom, okay? We're going to make it through, and we're going to start smiling and being happy right now today. Because you guys got to wake up Christmas morning and you got to put that smile on your face for those children. You have to do what you have to do. Keep that smile on your face, because you can't be sad if you're smiling. That's just impossible. If you're laughing or if you're smiling, you can't be sad. So we're not going to be sad. Whether you had a breakup, whether you're still in a relationship that's not quite right yet. However, we're going to get through this. Me, you, and the family. We're going to get through this. Okay, so today I'm having some giveaways. My book, God, What About Me? I'll be giving this book away. Okay, I should be putting it over here. Okay, all right. So I'll be giving this book away to the person who comments and tell me about how the year started, the middle of it, how it's ending, and what you are bringing in for 2025. Okay, that's what I want to hear. Okay, so I'm looking for that. Okay, the next thing I'll be giving away is my course. I'll be giving away a free course to the person who call in. Not call in, because we're not on that podcast. So the person who do the same thing, I will give them the course. So one person will get the book and one person will get the course, okay? So I'm going to give you the table of contents in the course, okay? And it's a really, really good course. This course costs, but I'm giving it away free today, okay? So here we go. This is the contents of the course. Okay, Module 1 is Understanding Domestic Abuse and Its Impact. That's Module 1. So Lesson 1, what is abuse? Lesson 2, the types of abusive behaviors and abusive tactics. Abuser tactics. Lesson 3, impact on victims. Module 2, recognizing the signs and seeking help. Remember, we got to seek help, okay? Because we can't do it all by ourselves. Okay, Lesson 1, recognizing the warning signs of abuse. We talked about this throughout all of the YouTube videos I've been sharing with you guys. So, warning signs, recognizing the warning signs of abuse, how to seek help safely. Safely. Remember, everything about this is being safe, being smart. Okay, we're not going to do anything that's not smart, that's not safe, that's unhealthy. We're not going to do that. Okay, legal protection for the victims. This will give you all the information about legal protection. Module 3, healing and recovery. Rebuilding your life. And this is what we are doing for 2025. All that you have learned in 2024, we're bringing it into 2025, and we're rebuilding. We are rebuilding everything. We're getting this. We're getting this, ladies. We're getting this. Okay, Lesson 1, the path to healing. Lesson 2, Bible scriptures and affirmation for emotional recovery. Okay, lesson 3, mental health and trauma recovery. It's some really good information in here. So I want you guys to get this. Module 4, empowering yourself for the future. Lesson 1, rebuilding self-worth after abuse. Rebuilding your self-worth. You got this, ladies. You got this, okay? Lesson 2, creating a support network. We talked about that. Creating a support network. Your friends, your family, safe houses, putting stuff away, hiding stuff, so when you have to go, you can go. Okay? Lesson 3, empowerment tools. We talked about that too, but it go more into details in this course. Okay, module 5, preventing abuse and advocacy. Lesson 1, how to prevent domestic abuse in your community. Lesson 2, how to talk about domestic abuse. A lot of women go through it but never say anything. And you will not know that they're going through domestic abuse unless they have black and blue marks on them, or unless they're just always sad no matter what. No matter how funny situations are, they just always sad or always crying or always complaining. So those are some signs that someone is going through domestic abuse. Okay, domestic abuse statistics. We talk about that. It's a lot. It's a lot of women out here. And when I say women, I mean men too, because men do get abused. Their abuser could be another man, and it could be a woman. So it do happen to men too. Don't think it's just women. I just really speak to women, and there's people out here that speak to men, women, children, speak to everybody. But right now, it's just us women that I'm talking about. But I do believe in help for everybody. Men, children, everybody. And like I told you before, I am a victim of child abuse. So I do talk about my situation, what happened to me as a child, and my recovery. And I kind of tell it all. If you listen to the last one, the last video before this one, I talk about a beating that I got that I just thought would never end. And no matter how much I screamed and how much I yelled, nobody came and helped me. Nobody. It was a neighbor on the left side of me, neighbor on the right side of me, neighbors in front of me. Nobody came to help me. Nobody. I had to jump out a 2-story window. And when I came down on my head. Okay? So I know what abuse is. I'm not somebody who said, oh, well, I just got a degree and I got all this knowledge from my degree and my professor. No, I got it from being there. I had child abuse, verbal abuse. I was called everything in the book. But I still like y'all to know my mother was a beautiful, great woman, even though she hurt me. But it was not her. It was the demons inside of her that did this. She had a drug and alcohol problem. And when she wasn't, she was the sweetest woman in the world. And I know some of you women say that about your guys. They are the sweetest men in the world until they have that drink. And then they are abusive. Well, it's kind of a difference here. As a child, that's my mother. So it was like, I couldn't just jump up and run. I did run though, don't get me wrong. I did run, but as a child, you love your mother. You want to stay with your mother. That's your mother. You want to stay there. But as an adult who can think right, see, as a child, you can't think like an adult. You're just thinking, Mommy, why you hurting me? And you just staying there. But as an adult, you have to think, You have to think for yourself. You have to think for your children. You have to think about your life. And so you get out of there. But you can talk. You can let them know, hey, I love you, but I'm not going to take this. You're going to get it together or you're going to lose me and the children. But I wasn't able to talk to my mother like that. I wasn't able to say, look, woman, you hit me again and it's over. I wasn't able to do all that. But anyway, I made it through. And like I said, if I made it through, you can make it through too. I was a little girl and I made it through. I did get up and run. I did get up and leave. I left at the age of 13 and never went back home because enough is enough. Even though I love my mother dearly, enough is enough. You cannot keep hurting me and I say it's okay. No. So at 13, I had a voice and I left. Okay. But I took care of my mother to the day she died. I love my mother. I really did. Okay. So back to the course. Okay. Let's see here. So I'm not gonna keep reading this whole thing to you, but believe me, you will enjoy this course. And once you finish this course, you can help anybody who's going through this. You can help anybody. You can help them. I have a cheat sheet here too that you guys can get too. But you can help everybody in every situation of abuse. You could let them know, hey, he's gaslighting you. What is gaslighting? You could tell them what it is. Hey, he's breadcrumbing you. You could tell them what it is. Like, how did you learn all of this? Then you say, oh, I have a course. Would you like to read it? Or would you like to order one? And just help them out. You don't have to charge them. You could let them see yours. Or you could send them to me. It doesn't matter as long as you help them. We're here to help each other. We're not here to get rich off of each other or anything like that. Nobody wants to be hurt. Not the little children, not the teenagers, not the adults, not the elderly. Nobody wants to be hurt. We just want love. We want love and kindness. And in order to get love and kindness, you have to give love and kindness. And even if you were beaten, if you were sexually abused, whatever type of abuse you went through, don't put it on nobody else. You didn't like it when it happened to you, so don't do it to somebody else. Now, I never liked being called out of my name. So to this day, I do not call people out their name. I call you by your name and your name only. Okay, so don't do that to people. If somebody beat on you, don't beat on somebody else. You didn't like it when it was happening to you. So what you do is you help people. Because sometimes hurt people. But sometimes you have to let people know, hey, what you're doing is hurting. What you're saying is hurting me. Or hurting somebody else. Don't say that. Don't do that. And kind of explain to them. Because you know. Because you done had the course. You done read the book. You done watched the videos. So, and you have a cheat sheet. So there's no reason why you should hurt somebody or you should not tell somebody that they're hurting somebody. Because they need to know. Sometimes they don't know. That's all they seen all their life is abuse and cussing and fussing and fighting. That's all they ever seen. But you know better. You know better, so you teach. What you learn, you teach. Okay? So let them know. That's just not good. That's not good. If they're a Christian, say that's not Christ-like. Just help, okay? It's Christmas time, y'all. It's Christmas time. Y'all get to open up them gifts. And if you don't have a gift, guess what? Turn on my channel. You have the gift of me. You have the gift of my voice. Voices of strength. You have the gift of my voice. You have me to talk to. This Christmas year is a wonderful year, but The gifts exchange is not as big as it used to be. It won't be this year, but we're still going to enjoy each other. I'm going to enjoy my children. My children is going to enjoy me. We're going to have a wonderful time just playing games and having fun. We don't have to give each other $1 million to enjoy each other. We can just talk and laugh and play all kind of games. Eat together. Have fun together. And we're not that type of family that get together and fight each other. No, we don't do that. We laugh the whole time. We can laugh from this Christmas to next Christmas. We can laugh about last Christmas. Because Christmas, this is the time to just enjoy yourself. Enjoy your family. Appreciate what you have while you have them. Appreciate your mom if you still have her. Appreciate your dad if you still have them. Appreciate your children, because some people that lost their children, some that lost their husbands, wives, mothers, sisters, brothers. I lost my brother. I just recently lost my brother. A couple years ago, I lost my mother. Several years ago, I lost my other brother and sister. So I know loss. I know abuse. But I know happiness too, and I know joy, and I know God. And God will make a way, okay? So we can have fun. If you don't have a tree, that's okay, draw one. Some people don't even do trees no more. They just feel like, hey, I'm too old for a tree, or I don't have time for a tree. I don't want to do a tree. Tree don't make Christmas. I just like a tree. I like a tree, and if you can see my little snowman over here and Santa Claus down there, and I like decorating for Christmas. It makes me feel warm inside, and I like feeling warm and bubbly. So I love Christmas. I love Jesus. Okay, so let's see. I have some, this is the cheat sheet. This is the cheat sheet that you guys can have. And this is what I was telling you that you could use with your friends and help your friends when they say, how did you know this? Or how did you know that? Or how do you remember that? You have your cheat sheet here. Okay, so the cheat sheet talks about domestic violence tactics. Cheat sheet. So number 1 is gaslighting. So it gives you the definition of gaslighting. And we all know the definition of gaslighting. If you don't, go back and watch the video on gaslighting. Yes, it is really good. All of these tactics that I'm going to tell you about, I've done videos on them. And I have a lot more tactics to go over with you guys. But today, I just wanted to get on here and say Merry Christmas. And I want everybody to be in a good mood. You know, a lot of us are just going through right now. We're just going through. Today, I had a heck of a day today. I mean, I had a day I just wanted to cry. I just wanted to cry, but guess what? I just been laughing all day. I've been laughing all day. My son and I, we were talking about some stuff today, and he was telling me the rain that was pouring on him, and when he got finished telling me about the rain that was pouring on him, I told him about the rain that was pouring on me, and we couldn't do nothing but laugh. We couldn't do nothing but just fall out bawling laughing. So sometimes when you think you're going through the worst thing in the world, listen to somebody else's story, and you'll see that it's really not that bad compared to what you just heard from one person to the other person. And sometimes you guys can laugh about it. Or you can say, me too, that happened to you too. Oh my goodness, that happened to me. And yesterday this happened. And yesterday it happened to me too. And you just go on. So like my pastor said Sunday at church, he said, you think you have it bad, go into the hospitals and a nursing home and see the people that can't talk, that have the death stare. The ones who can't move their arms or legs, the ones that can't hear, the ones that are blind. We take all this stuff for granted. You can see, you can hear, you can talk, you can walk, you can breathe, you can live. If you want to live, you can live. If you want to smile, you can smile. If you want to laugh, you can laugh. But if you want to be sad, guess what? You're going to be sad. So I don't want you to be sad. I want you to embrace this season right now. Embrace it now. Speak to God. Speak to God and thank him for his son, Jesus Christ, that he died for our sins. Thank him. Be happy. Be happy that he woke you up this morning. Be happy that he woke your family up this morning. Find some happiness in this day. I don't care what happened in this day. There's some happiness in it. You can't be mad and sad all the time. It's got to be joy somewhere. Okay? So you look for it. You look for it. You could have got out the bed and almost hit your toe or did something, stumbled and rolled around and twisted a couple times and just bust out laughing. Say, Lord Jesus, what's wrong with me? And just start laughing. You know, you could have walked in the front room and your dog is doing something crazy and you just bust out laughing. And keep that laugh. Don't laugh and then turn around and go, oh, it's just, no. If you wake up in the morning, it's like, oh, like that, it's dark, you know, turn on all the lights. Go through the house and turn on all the lights. Make it as bright as you can make it. I'm telling you, this works. Because some days I wake up and I feel like, But what I do, I turn on all the lights, every light in the house. I turn on the music. I quote a scripture. If there's none that I want to quote from my wall of scriptures, I'll grab the Bible and I'll open the Bible and I'll go to Psalms. Psalms is the place to go to me. If you want help, I go to Psalms. So I'll go to Psalms and I'll read something where David is saying, Lord, help me, protect me. They all attacking me. They coming after me. I'm hiding. Help me. I go there. Because sometimes that's what I feel like. Everybody is attacking me. And then when I get up like I am fed and I'm full. And I keep on going. I keep on going. Some days I wake up and I had this sinus headache that's really, really, really bad. And it makes me not want to do anything because I'm in pain. But instead, I get up, I turn on the music, and I try to dance. I try to make myself happy. I read scriptures. I try. And then after that, I leave out the house or I'll call somebody on the phone. You don't want everybody to know you say it. I'm not that type of person. When I get on the phone, how you doing? It's just, I don't do that. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? So I'm cheering my own self up. They don't know this, but I am. Hey, how you doing? What you doing? Oh, yeah, oh, okay, you washing this? Oh, you cooking a turkey? Oh, fantastic, yeah. Okay, what you doing for the rest of the day? And you just talk, and then they start talking back to you, and then you forget that your head was hurting. You forget that you were sad about this or that. And then you just listen to them. You listen to them tell their funny story, or you listen to them tell whatever story they want to tell, and it'll keep your mind off of whatever it was that was bothering you. Go out the house, go to the store. When you're in the store, speak to people. And that's a funny thing in the store. I went to the store today, and when you walk in the store, people are supposed to be, hey, how you doing? Different things like that. Now you walk in the store, and they're like, ugh. So today I was in Big Lots. And I went in the store, and the lady, she just didn't speak. She didn't say nothing. So I said, how you doing? All right. Like, oh, okay. So I let her ring my stuff up. But when somebody asks me how I'm doing, I smile. And I say, fine, great, wonderful, fantastic, whatever. If I'm not feeling good, I could say, oh, I have an extremely bad headache, but other than that, I'm doing great. Or something to let the person know why I'm looking like this. But this lady, she just was like, ugh, all right, like that. And it's another store that I go to, and another lady is like that. She never smiled. I don't even know how she have a job. Because you couldn't work for me and don't smile. You just make me not want to come in the store. You make me not even want to get in your line. Because all that's on you, I don't want it on me. And so I be talking to myself, I'm like, what is wrong with this woman? She'll never smile. She'll never nothing. And I stay to be like, how you doing? You having a great day? Oh, is something wrong? Are you all right? No, I'm fine. So anyway, sometimes you can't let other people bring you down. And if you have that type of person, a friend that call you and just whine the whole time, get off the phone. Get off the phone. Don't talk to them, because they'll bring you down just like they're down. They'll talk about everything in the world, and then it'll make you think of some sad stuff. And just don't talk to them. Just don't talk to them. Okay. Let's see. We went over gaslighting, narcissism, breadcrumbing, love bombing, financial abuse, isolation abuse, stonewalling, ghosting, whoosh, nagging, trauma bonding. That's a good one there. Wow. If you guys don't know what that is, keep watching or go back to some other videos. Aggressive behaviors, emotional confusion, fake apologies. I did a video on all these fake apologies. I gave you all kind of examples of fake apologies. So go back and check that out. And you'll be amazed at how many fake apologies you got in your lifetime. Okay, yeah. So that's some of the cheat sheet. This is some of the tactics and stuff in the cheat sheet that that will help you remember, because you could forget these things and run right back into these same people. But if you keep this cheat sheet and you make sure that you know, just like a spelling test in school or some kind of test in school, you study and you study and you study, and when that test come up, you're ready for it. So when this person come up with this gaslighting, you didn't study gaslighting so much, you know it when it's coming your way. Baby, wrong person, wrong person. I know what I seen, I know what I said, I know what I did, and I know me. And you're not going to confuse me. Not going to happen. Okay, so as long as you know these things can't creep up on you. Because some people just give you a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time, a little bit, and a little bit, and a little bit. And then eventually they got you. They got you. But with you, saying though you know all of this, that little bit, you're going to be like, And they try to give you a little bit, a little bit more. Bye. See you later. Go on about your business. Because I see what you're doing. You're right in my face. I see what you're doing. What you talking about? If you don't know, see you later. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. Goodbye. You don't have to take this stuff. And all of you who say, I'm in love, or I don't want to be lonely. You rather be hurt than lonely? I'd rather be by myself than somebody hurting me, somebody disrespecting me, somebody putting me on the bench and just making me wait to figure out what type of relationship. Well, where are we going with this? How do you love me? Are we going to be together? Am I your girlfriend? Am I your woman? I don't know what you are yet. You just my friend. But yet they want all the benefits. And they just having you sit there on that bench. You know, you don't want that. You can't make up your mind. I'll see you later. I'll see you later, because there's somebody else out there that's mind is already made up. So I'm not going to sit here and play these games with you. All of these tactics are games. And I don't play games. If it ain't football, baseball, basketball, badminton, kickball, any of those things, I don't want to play. A board game, I'll play that. But these mind games, I don't want to play. I don't want to play. I don't even play board or mind games because I don't want to. I don't want to stress myself. So don't play games with people. Don't let people play games with your mind. You know what you seen. You know what you did. You know what you heard. If the man said, I'm going to take you out to dinner, that's what he said. And don't let him come back and tell you he said something different. You're not crazy. You know what you heard. So ladies, we got this, right? We got this. Just continue to watch, subscribe, like, and share, and comment. Ladies, you have to start commenting. I go back and I have thousands of viewers, but I don't see any comments. Why are you afraid to leave a comment? I open up and I tell you my story. I told you everything that happened to me. Well, some of everything that happened to me, because on each show, I want to tell you a little more and a little more and a little more. But if I tell you everything, you're probably not going to want to get my book. And I'm not talking about this book here. I'm not talking about this one. Oh, matter of fact, let me show you the back of it. That's me right there. And it says, God, what about me? And in this book is stories of abuse. It's all different type of stories in this book. And I'm telling you, get this book. Get this book. And if you want it free, do what I said and you'll get it free. Okay? So that is what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. And your gift today from me is a big hug. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Get your cheat sheet, get your book, and get your course. And I pray that 2025 is a fantastic year for you guys. And I pray that you guys follow me into 2025 and we can keep learning these tactics together, and we can get some affirmations going and some everything. And I have another channel called Faith Forward. Okay, so you can go on youtube.com/@faithforward-789. And that is talking about devotional prayers, affirmations, scripture. It's a lot of help. Believe me, it's great. You need to listen to it. And even if you're not really into the Bible, or it's still a lot of help. It'll help you in your situation. I'm not telling y'all to sit there. I'm not reading the whole Bible to you or anything like that. I'm just giving you scriptures to strengthen you, to protect you, to help you. Okay, so we all need that. We all need that. I need it. You need it. We're not that strong alone. We need God. I don't know about you. But I know I need him. And I know that's how I made it through. God got me through this. And I know. And I asked God one day, I said, why did you let that happen to me? I was just a baby. Why did you let that happen to me? And tears start rolling down my eyes. And I'm just saying, Lord, I was just a baby. Why didn't you protect me? Why did you let that happen to me? And he explained to me that he allowed that to happen to me so I can help other people. He knew I was strong enough to handle what I went through and survive and help others. He wouldn't have let me go through it if he knew I couldn't handle it. He wouldn't. When I jumped out that window onto my head, it would have broke my neck. But no, it didn't. I hit that concrete and jumped up and kept running. So God, he was right there with me. He didn't let me die. He didn't let that blow to my head permanently damage me or anything. But he let me know that I need to be out here telling people that you can make it through. I had PTSD behind that. But guess what? I don't have it anymore. Not one sign of it. And a lot of people have PTSD all their life. But I didn't. I went through it for a minute and it was gone. I prayed. And in my dream, I kept saying, if I just fight back in this dream, if I fight back, I can make it through. I felt like Freddy Krueger was grabbing me every night and we was at it every night, but I couldn't fight back. It was like I was just stuck. I couldn't fight. It was just every night I go to sleep. I couldn't fight. Well, one day I was able to fight back, and I never had PTSD after that. I never had it again. So ladies, I'm just here to tell you, have some joy in your heart. Put some joy into somebody else. Be happy even if you're not happy. Be happy for the children. Be happy for your life. Be happy. Have some joy. You know, happiness is a choice. Happiness is a choice. You can choose to be happy. You can choose to be sad. But come on, joy. Get you some joy, baby. Get you some joy. So, a nice prayer that I pray when I walk out the door, I say, God, prepare me for this day and prepare the day for me. Give me a shield of protection. Cover me with your blood. Give me grace, mercy, favor, discernment, joy, happiness, love, and lots of laughter. I ask for that. Every day I walk out that door. And when I go out there expecting those things. I'm expecting to get a parking spot. I'm expecting to get favor in the store. I'm expecting somebody to let me in line. I'm expecting gifts. I'm expecting everything that I ask for. I'm expecting somebody to make me laugh. I'm expecting to make somebody laugh. I expect what I ask for because God said I could have it. And I believe in him. I have faith. So get you some faith, get you some joy, get you some Jesus, and you'll be all right. You'll be all right. And stay tuned to this channel and go over to Faith Forward -789 on YouTube and check me out there. All right. So I love you guys. My voices of strength. I want you guys to be strong. I want y'all to bring it in 2025. I want y'all to tell me about 2024. Tell me about 2023. If you need help, let me know. If you need scripture, let me know. If you need cheat sheet, let me know. Whatever you need, if I can help you, I will. But I can't help you if you don't open your mouth. A closed mouth don't get fed. Okay? So I'm here to feed you. And if I can't feed you, I can direct you to who can. We all work together. It's a network. It's a network of women. You know, you could get on here and comment that you don't have socks for your children. And somebody else on this channel see that comment and they say, well, hey, I have socks for you. Somebody else get on there and say, hey, I don't have no pots and pans. My house burned down, anything. And then the next person say, hey, I just bought a new set of pots and pans. Here, you can have my old set. Or matter of fact, here, you can have the new set and I'll keep working with my old set. But a closed mouth don't get fed. You could need something for Christmas. Right now, you could need toys or anything. But if you don't ask, how do we know? How do we know? I put out my grandkids' toys that were sitting in the closet. They outgrew them and they was just sitting in there taking up all kind of room. So I put it out. I said, hey, free toys. Those people came and got those toys. They didn't say, oh no, I don't want nobody to know I'm needy. Oh no, I'm not going to get that free stuff. Oh, no, they didn't do that. They came and got that stuff. So if you're not getting, that's because you're not asking. And I know we're the head and not the tail. I know we are above and not beneath. I know we are the lenders and not the borrowers. I know this. But still, sometimes you need. So don't be afraid to ask. Okay? So I'm just letting you know I'm here for you. It's Christmas time. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. And I will see you after the new year, probably January 2nd or 3rd, somewhere like that. I'll put some shorts on. I may do some little live videos or something like that, but I will be back. And I pray that you be back. And I pray that somebody get this book. I pray that somebody get the course. And I pray that somebody get the cheat sheet. And the cheat sheet is a few pages. Well, several pages. Okay, so get this stuff while I'm giving it to you. Because after this, you have to pay for it. Okay, and my book is available on Amazon. If you don't get a free one, it's available on Amazon. And the course will be, I believe my course is going to be on Udemy or either on my website. I'm not for sure yet. I haven't put it out, but I'm giving you a chance to get it for free right now before I put it on the site where you have to pay for it. Okay, and the cheat sheet is absolutely free. You just ask for it and I'll send it to you. Love you guys, and I will see you next year, but I will do some shorts, okay? Bye-bye. Love you guys.